Good morning, coming at you today for lesson 43, A Course in Miracles. Today's lesson says, God is my source. I cannot see apart from him. And, sounds pretty benign, I guess. It talks all about perception, how it's not an attribute of God, how God is knowledge, but we created perception, and perception was made by the Son of God for an unholy purpose. Therefore, it must become the means for the restoration of his holiness to his awareness. You can't see apart from God because you can't be apart from God. I mean, I'm feeling like I'm going in circles today. Maybe I'm in a bit of a contrarian mood, but it's hard when you read things like perception isn't real, and it's like a cosmic joke that we're all thinking that what we're seeing is real when really we're all part of God. We can't see apart from God because God is knowledge and God is love. So this whole distorted lens that we all put on, I guess, by way of our ego or whatever, is just, it's not even real, but yet we identify with it so much and we project outwards that that's what we often see, because we forget to just be like, hold up, this isn't the real me. Like, I'm not seeing this through the eyes of God. I'm seeing this through the eyes, my ego eyes, my perceptions, and 9 times out of 10, I'm going to see from a lens of fear and lack and, typically negative things for the most part, not always, but mostly. So if we can stop ourselves and just remember to kind of swap that out with God's eyes, or at least maybe ask the Holy Spirit or whoever the hell to come to our rescue, but just somebody, give us a new fucking lens to look through, because this shit is ridiculous. Again, it puts the power back on us. It's just a little confusing and frustrating when a lot of the lessons in this course so far, I know I'm not very far yet, but so far, talk about a lot of what we're dealing with here, or what we feel we're dealing with as humans. It's not real. And I guess on one hand, that could feel freeing. And on the other hand, it makes you think you're batshit crazy, because if we're all running around like loose patients from the mental hospital projecting all this stuff that isn't real, then what are we all doing? And of course, my ego or somebody wants to blame it on something. And that something is like, well, the creator created this nightmare situation. So what are we doing here? What are we doing? And I know that's probably not the best path to go down, or it's not really an answer. And I don't want to be in victim mode. I just want to remember to squelch the fear and lean into love. All right. Have a good one.